Okay, let's unpack this. In today's deep dive, we're pitting two pretty major email marketing and business platforms head-to-head, Brevo versus Aweber. And we're focusing specifically on their June 2025 capabilities. So why should you care? Well, by the end of this, you should have a really crystal clear understanding of which platform might align best with your business needs. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out as a solopreneur, maybe a growing e-commerce store, or even a mid-market team. Yeah. Our goal here, mine and our experts, is basically to help you cut through all the noise, figure out which one actually fits your business.
Exactly. You'll get a shortcut to being well-informed. We've dug into the surprising facts, the aha moments that could save you time, maybe some future headaches, and honestly, possibly even significant money in your marketing tech stack.
Zero fluff. That's the promise. Just actionable insights you can actually use. All right, so let's start our exploration by setting the stage. We need to understand who these platforms are really built for and, this is critical, how their pricing structures either empower or maybe limit their users. First up, Aweber. I mean, that name's almost synonymous with email marketing history, right?
That's a great place to begin. Aweber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been a foundational player since, 1998? Which in tech years makes them practically ancient. A titan, really.
Right.
For a long time, they were, celebrated for their autoresponders. They genuinely revolutionized how businesses communicated back then.
Oh, absolutely.
But what's really fascinating now is watching their strategic evolution. They're clearly not just content being an email tool anymore. They're actively transforming into an integrated, kind of all-in-one marketing and sales platform. It's a pretty big shift from their roots.
I've definitely seen that pivot happening. They use this phrase, powerfully simple, as their core philosophy. What does that really mean for someone using the platform day to day? Is it genuinely simple, or is there, a trade-off somewhere?
Well, it seems to be more than just a catchy tagline. It feels like a real commitment. They say they aim to do 90% of the work for our customers. So in practice, this means prioritizing ease of use, really above almost everything else, while still packing in robust functionality.
Okay.
They've basically consolidated the essential functions: think list building, creating emails, pretty powerful automation, and even direct monetization now into this single, accessible, and honestly, remarkably affordable ecosystem. It's about stripping away unnecessary complexity. The idea is that even a solopreneur can run some pretty sophisticated campaigns without needing like an IT degree.
So with that focus on simplicity and these integrated tools, who specifically is Aweber trying to attract? Who's their ideal user, really? What problems are they trying to solve for them?
Their target market seems incredibly clear, really well defined. They're building primarily for solopreneurs, content creators, so bloggers, podcasters, YouTubers, coaches, and small e-commerce businesses.
Makes sense.
They recognize these users often operate with limited resources, limited time. They need powerful features, sure, but without that overwhelming tech overhead or the steep learning curve you get with some of the more complex suites. Aweber wants to be the solution that empowers their growth without adding headaches or, technical burden.
That distinction is crucial. Okay, let's talk about the universal truth for any software platform. The price tag. Aweber has this tiered structure, from free all the way up to unlimited. Can you break down their pricing strategy for us? How do those tiers guide a user from, say, a beginner to a high-volume sender?
Absolutely. Aweber leans heavily into a freemium strategy, and it's actually pretty impactful. They offer a really robust free entry point, and then they strategically use feature and capacity limitations in the lower tiers to encourage a sort of natural upgrade path.
So it's not just a trial.
No, exactly. It's not just a free trial.
Yes.
It's a fully functional starting point. It's designed to let you build your audience and even start earning money before you ever need to think about paying.
Yeah.
It's a clear progression based on the value you're getting.
Okay, so on that free plan then, what are the practical limits someone would hit? What can you actually do with it?
The free plan is really geared towards getting you off the ground quickly. You're limited to 500 subscribers, and you can send up to 3,000 emails per month. You get one email list, one landing page, and one automation workflow to kind of get your feet wet.
Okay.
It supports one user. Now, if you use their native e-commerce feature, which is quite a standout for a free plan, actually there's a 1.0% transaction fee. You get basic segments and analytics, but things like A/B testing aren't available. And you'll see the Aweber branding on your emails and pages.
Right.
But for a new creator, being able to launch an email list and sell digital products without a monthly fee, that's a huge advantage. It lets you validate your idea, start earning before committing financially.
Including e-commerce and a landing page on a free plan. That sounds like a really strong competitive move for Aweber, especially targeting new creators. Does that come with any significant trade-offs, though, beyond the branding that a new user should be aware of?
That's a sharp question. Yeah, while it's incredibly generous, the main trade-off is really that single email list and the limited automation. That can become restrictive pretty quickly as your audience diversifies or your marketing gets more complex.
Okay, I see.
It's a fantastic starting line, no doubt, but it's definitely designed to be outgrown if you're serious about scaling. The Lite plan then gives you a bit more breathing room. The subscriber and send limits are still tiered, but they're much higher than free. You still only get one email list, though.
Ah, okay.
And now you can create 3 landing pages and 3 automations. It also allows for 3 users, keeps that 1.0% e-commerce fee, but crucially, you gain the ability to remove the Aweber branding. It's pretty important for looking more professional as you grow.
Okay, so Lite is for that early growth phase, needing more capacity. But it sounds like the Plus plan is where Aweber really unlocks its full power,
Right.
where the advanced features kick in. What are the key upgrades there that make it the true Aweber experience for someone scaling?
You've hit on a crucial point there. Yeah, the Plus plan is absolutely where Powerfully Simple starts to really shine for growing businesses. It enables serious marketing optimization. It offers tiered subscribers up to 150,000, which is a lot. And critically, unlimited email lists, landing pages, automations, and users.
Wow, okay. Unlimited lists is big.
Huge. And the e-commerce transaction fee drops significantly to just 0.6%. That's a massive saving as your sales volume climbs. Even more importantly, this tier unlocks the sophisticated stuff. Email A/B split testing, sign-up form split testing, behavioral automation, those page hit automations we'll talk about later, and advanced reporting and analytics.
Got it.
You also get priority support and branded click tracking, which adds that extra layer of trust and professionalism. This is really where you move from just sending emails to truly optimizing your entire funnel for conversions and growth.
So for serious growth, data-driven decisions, Plus is basically essential. And then for the really big players, there's the unlimited plan.
Exactly. The unlimited plan caters to businesses scaling beyond that 150K subscriber mark. It literally offers unlimited everything subscribers, sends, lists, pages, automations, and it's coupled with personalized account management. So the strategic takeaway for Aweber is clear. Their tiers are really thoughtfully designed. They guide growing users from basic needs up to advanced optimization. They make it incredibly easy to start and then provide clear, value-driven reasons to upgrade as your business matures. You don't feel forced to jump ship just as you're hitting your stride.
Fascinating how they structure that growth path. Okay, let's pivot now to Brevo. Brevo's had quite a journey, too, evolving from Sendinblue. What's their strategic repositioning all about? How does it compare to Aweber's evolution? Are they going after the same folks?
Brevo's undergone an even more dramatic transformation, I'd say, than Aweber recently. They've fundamentally repositioned themselves. They're not primarily an email service anymore. They're aiming to be a comprehensive, all-in-one CRM suite. And this isn't just like adding a few features. It's a massive strategic shift.
Really?
Yeah, designed to tackle the entire customer lifecycle, from the initial lead all the way through to retention and loyalty. It speaks to a different kind of ambition. They want to be the central hub for all customer interactions.
That sounds like a huge undertaking. What are the core product pillars, then, that support this big new vision? How do they all fit together?
They've basically built their offering on 5 distinct but supposedly deeply integrated product pillars. You've got the marketing platform, the sales platform, the conversations platform, that's things like live chat, shared inbox, even phone calls now. Then there's the customer data platform, or CDP, and their newest addition, the loyalty platform.
Okay, wow.
This whole comprehensive suite is engineered to provide a unified solution for managing every single touch point a customer has with your business. The goal is that true 360-degree view.
And I heard something about a recent navigation redesign that ties into this. How does that fit their unified vision? Does it actually make the platform easier to navigate, given all those features packed in?
Yeah, it seems very intentional, like a physical manifestation of their strategy.
Yeah.
The recent navigation redesign unifies all these diverse features into workflow-oriented sections: CRM, marketing, conversations, commerce. This seems to reflect a deep understanding of how users actually work and how to scale that experience. It makes it much more intuitive, supposedly, to move between different aspects of customer management, rather than feeling like you're jumping between separate tools. It aims to reduce friction, even with all that added complexity under the hood.
That's a pretty bold claim, 280 features that Brevo uses in their marketing. But I've heard there's a bit of nuance there. Can you unpack what that number really means? Why does that distinction matter for listeners trying to compare these platforms fairly?
It's a very important distinction. Yeah, you're right to flag it. The 280 features in Brevo's marketing actually refers to their 280-plus app integrations, available via a tool called Bit Integrations.
Ah, integrations, not native features.
Exactly. It's about the breadth of external platforms they can connect with, not the number of features built into Brevo itself. It speaks volumes about their open ecosystem and extensibility, allowing them to integrate with a huge array of other tools. Knowing this helps set proper expectations about what's built in versus what needs a third-party connection. It's a key differentiator in how they position their capabilities.
Got it. Okay. That's a key clarification. Helps understand their integration strategy. So with all these pillars and this ambitious repositioning, how does Brevo strategically position itself competitively? Are they directly competing with Aweber now, or are they aiming for a totally different market segment?
Well, while both definitely serve small businesses, Brevo's strategy is much broader. They're really aiming to compete directly with higher-priced, enterprise-grade CRM suites. Think HubSpot, for example.
Really? Taking on HubSpot?
Yeah, they're bundling vast functionality at a significantly more accessible price point. Their target seems to be those small to mid-market companies that have maybe outgrown simpler tools like Aweber, but just can't justify the often prohibitive cost of the larger players. We've heard stories, actually, of businesses saving tens of thousands of dollars a year by switching to Brevo. That's a powerful incentive if you're looking for comprehensive tools without that enterprise-level budget.
That's a bold move, all right. Democratizing access to what used to be enterprise-only tools.
Okay, let's dig into their pricing plans then, focusing on the marketing platform side. What does Brevo's free plan offer? Is it genuinely functional enough to build a business on, like Aweber's seems to be?
Brevo's free plan isn't just a teaser. It's actually a genuinely functional entry point. Imagine this. You can send 9,000 emails a month, though there's a daily sending limit of 300 pocket. Manage up to 2,000 marketing automation contacts, and even use their basic email and live chat in the Conversations platform, all without spending a dime.
Wow.
You will see Brevo branding on your emails, sure. But for a startup or a very small business, that's not just functional, that's a lifeline. It lets you build your audience and your business foundations before you ever need to upgrade, giving you crucial runway to get going.
So a daily sending limit, that's a different approach than Aweber's monthly cap. Interesting. What about the starter plan then? What does that unlock for a growing business? The starter plan primarily removes that daily email sending limit. That's a huge relief for anyone scaling their outreach or sending time-sensitive campaigns. You can also remove the Brevo branding as an add-on purchase, which is pretty essential for professional branding as you grow. Email volume starts from 5,000 sends per month and scales up from there. It's the logical next step when you're sending more frequently or higher volumes, showing consistent growth.
And the business plan, similar to Aweber's Plus, sounds like it unlocks the significant capabilities, the automation power, really gets you into that suite experience.
Precisely. The business plan is where Brevo really flexes its muscles for marketers, making those enterprise-level features accessible. This tier unlocks advanced statistics, the crucial A/B testing capabilities, and access to their landing page builder.
Ah, so landing pages are paid on Brevo.
Yes, exactly. Business plan and up. Crucially, it also provides unlimited marketing automation contacts, removing a major bottleneck for growing businesses. You also gain access to phone support and their AI-powered predictive sending feature, which is a real potential game changer for optimizing send times and engagement. Oh, and if you want a chatbot in Conversations, that's also a business plan feature, expanding your customer service reach.
And beyond that, the enterprise plan, Brevo Plus, for the largest organizations needing everything.
Yeah, the enterprise plan, or Brevo Plus, offers custom email volumes tailored to really large organizations. Along with that, you get advanced AI segmentation and dedicated personalized phone support and success managers. It's also where you'll find the integrations for social media advertising and WhatsApp messaging within Conversations if you need those advanced multi-channel capabilities at truly massive scale. It's built for those who need everything, basically, and customized.
So the strategic takeaway for Brevo's pricing is pretty clear then. They're aiming for scale and comprehensive functionality right from day one, even on the free tier.
Yes, exactly. Their free tier is genuinely powerful, a functional starting point to test the waters. The paid plans then systematically unlock these extensive, often enterprise-grade features at a very competitive price. This allows businesses to scale within a single, integrated ecosystem without that painful, costly need to switch platforms as their needs grow more complex. It's about providing a clear, affordable growth path from startup to enterprise, all within Brevo.
All right, let's move on from the foundations, who they are, how they price, and talk about the heart of any marketing platform, actually crafting your message and capturing leads. We're getting into the nitty-gritty now. Email creation, design tools, landing pages, sign-up forms, starting with Aweber's message editor suite.
Okay. Aweber, true to their powerfully simple philosophy, offers a flexible trio of editors. They cater to various skill levels and preferences. Their main workhorse is the drag-and-drop email builder. It's designed for intuitive, code-free creation. It's built on an element-based model. You just drag content blocks, text, images, videos, buttons directly onto your message canvas. It's incredibly visual, really easy to grasp, even for a complete beginner. It makes email design accessible to pretty much everyone.
So very visual, very user-friendly, which aligns with their core value. How does it handle mobile responsiveness? That's so utterly crucial today for any email marketer trying to reach people on every device.
That's a great point, and yeah, critical concern. All emails and templates created with their drag-and-drop builder are automatically responsive. They dynamically resize, reformat for optimal viewing on any device, desktop, tablet, smartphone. There's also a dedicated mobile preview toggle, so you can instantly check how your email will look on a smaller screen before you even think about sending.
That's good for peace of mind.
Absolutely. And for QA, you can send unlimited test copies to yourself or your team. Huge confidence booster, making sure your message looks perfect everywhere before the real send.
Have there been any recent updates to make it even more efficient for the user,
Sure.
especially for people building lots of campaigns?
Definitely. Aweber's been adding efficiency enhancers. Things like keyboard shortcuts for common formatting, markdown support for quick text styling if you prefer that, and a really useful ability to drag elements directly between paragraphs now. This streamlines the layout process quite a bit, making content flow more naturally and quickly, cutting down design time.
And for those who need more control, the raw HTML editor is still there, right, for maximum customization?
Yes, absolutely. The HTML editor is available for advanced users, or for those who just prefer to code from scratch, or maybe need to paste in their own pre-built HTML. It supports both a raw HTML view for the coders and a WYI/WYG mode. What you see is what you get, giving you a visual preview as you work on the code. Invaluable for intricate designs. And for the ultimate minimalist message, quick updates, or personal notes, there's also a plain text editor.
Okay. Moving to Brevo's approach, multi-channel campaign management, but let's focus on email first. What's their primary email editor like? Is it as intuitive as Aweber's, or does it cater to a different style, perhaps?
Brevo also offers a robust and pretty intuitive drag-and-drop editor. It produces fully responsive emails, much like Aweber. They provide over 60 pre-made customizable templates, which are a great starting point for users to get campaigns launched quickly without needing deep design expertise. The focus is definitely on a smooth visual building experience there, too.
I heard about a unique feature Brevo has called the Brand Kit Creator. What exactly does that do? How much of a time saver is it for someone trying to keep their brand consistent across everything?
The Brand Kit Creator is quite neat, actually. And yeah, a significant time saver, particularly if you have an existing website. You just feed it your website URL, and it intelligently pulls your logo, your primary brand colors, and your fonts directly from the site.
Oh, nice.
This automatically helps ensure brand consistency across all your emails and landing pages with minimal manual effort. No more hunting for hex codes or font names. It's automated. Ensures your emails always look cohesive with your overall brand identity.
That's a great feature for professionalism and saving designer time. What about personalization and A/B testing with Brevo? How deep do those capabilities go for optimizing campaign performance?
Brevo allows for pretty deep personalization, using dynamic content based on contact attributes like first name, purchase history, even custom fields you've set up. You can even use advanced conditional if-else logic. So show or hide specific content blocks for different audience segments within the same email. That's incredibly powerful for targeted messaging.
And A/B testing.
A/B testing for subject lines, content, and CTAs. Calls to action is available on their business plan. It allows for robust optimization of your campaign performance by directly testing what resonates best with different segments of your audience.
Any recent enhancements on the Brevo side for email creation we should know about? They seem to be innovating pretty constantly.
Yes, they've been busy. They've recently added custom fonts, giving users more typographic control and flexibility to match their brand exactly.
Yeah.
And significantly, as of February 2025, they introduced reusable synced sections.
Synced sections, how does that work?
It means you can create a content block, once say, a standard footer or a promotional banner, use it in multiple campaigns, and if you update that central block, those changes automatically sync across all instances where it's used. That's a major efficiency boost for anyone managing lots of campaigns or a complex content library. It ensures consistency and saves immense amounts of time.
Okay, wow. Now let's look at the broader content and design arsenal both platforms offer beyond just the editor. Starting with Aweber's visual and AI tools, they seem to really stock the creative cupboard, so to speak.
Aweber truly aims to equip users, yeah. They want you to create stunning campaigns, even if you're not a design expert. They boast an impressive library, over 700 email templates, with around 169 unique designs, all pre-optimized for mobile. Beyond templates, they give you direct access to over 6,000 royalty-free stock photos right within the platform.
6,000, wow.
Yeah, eliminates the need to search elsewhere or worry about licensing. And of course, you can upload unlimited numbers of your own images too.
That's an incredible visual toolkit right at your fingertips. And they have that direct Canva integration, right? That sounds like a dream come true for many creators already using Canva.
It absolutely is. There's a seamless built-in Canva button. It lets you design custom graphics, banners, complex layouts right inside the Aweber message editor. You never have to open another tab, download files, upload them again. It keeps your workflow incredibly smooth, your creativity flowing uninterrupted.
Nice.
They've also added link previews. This automatically expands a URL into a visually appealing card, title, description, featured image, much like you see on social media. Significantly boosts engagement and trust for your links.
I'm also seeing Aweber supports AMP for email and has global design controls. Can you tell us about those? Why do they matter for the listener who wants cutting-edge features and maybe brand consistency?
Yeah, AMP for email is pretty cutting edge. It allows for interactive elements directly within the inbox. Imagine image carousels, live polls, even forms right inside the email itself. It transforms a static email into something more like a dynamic web page. Incredibly engaging, definitely increases conversion opportunities.
And the global design controls.
Those are a major time saver for maintaining brand consistency across all your campaigns. They let you define universal styles, fonts, colors, button styles across your entire account from a single panel. Ensures everything looks cohesive without editing every single email. They also offer a curated selection of web fonts for better, more professional typography.
How does Brevo's visual and AI arsenal compare, especially with their Aura AI features? Are they pushing the envelope with AI in content creation?
Brevo has indeed made significant investments in AI, branding it Aura. You'll find AI content creation directly within their editor. It's a fantastic tool for overcoming writer's block. It assists with generating subject lines, body copy, CTA text, helps you craft compelling messages quickly, efficiently, even if you're not a natural copywriter.
That's useful.
They also offer mobile wallet integration, which is pretty unique. It allows businesses to issue digital loyalty cards or coupons directly through native mobile payment apps like Apple Wallet or Google Pay. A very modern way to engage customers and drive repeat business right from their phones.
Very interesting. Okay, let's move on to how these platforms help you actually capture leads. Fundamental to growth for any business. Landing pages and sign-up forms. What does Aweber offer here? Is it accessible to everyone?
Aweber's landing page builder is a core feature, and crucially, it's available even on their free plan. This is a significant advantage for new businesses or solopreneurs. It allows them to create professional, mobile-friendly landing pages to collect leads or sell products without needing a separate website, hosting, or an external page builder tool.
Right, that lowers the barrier significantly.
Exactly. It's like getting a mini website solution right out of the box.
Well,
Drastically lowers the barrier to entry for having an online presence and making sales.
that's huge value for those just starting. What kind of templates and functionality does it have? Does it support different business goals beyond just lead gen?
It comes with over 100 templates covering a variety of purposes. Lead generation, obviously, but also sales pages, event registrations, even simple link and bio pages for social media profiles. It uses the same intuitive drag-and-drop editor as their email builder, so it feels consistent and easy to use.
Okay.
You can easily embed videos, add background images, and even integrate their native e-commerce directly onto these pages. Plus, for tracking, you can integrate Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel. And you can connect custom domains with free SSL certificates, which gives your pages that professional, secure appearance, vital for building trust.
So a complete landing page solution built right in, even for free users, and their sign-up form builder. How flexible are those for different website needs?
The sign-up form builder is equally robust. It supports various display formats. You can create inline forms that sit right on a page, or more attention-grabbing popovers, pop-ups, and light boxes that appear dynamically. They're fully customizable with pre-built templates, and you can include up to 25 custom fields for gathering detailed subscriber data beyond just an email.
And getting them onto your site.
Deployment is flexible. You can use JavaScript, raw HTML, there's a WordPress plugin, or simply a hosted URL for the form. For Plus plan users, Aweber even offers A/B split testing for forms to truly optimize conversion rates. See which headlines or calls to action perform best. And they have the Aweber Atom app for capturing signups in person, say at an event or a retail location. Bridges that online and offline lead capture gap.
Very comprehensive,
Right.
covers digital and real-world capture. How does Brevo approach lead generation and conversion tools, specifically their landing pages and sign-up forms? Is their philosophy similar?
Brevo also has a capable landing page builder. It's drag and drop. Comes with pre-made templates to streamline creation. You can host these pages on a Brevo subdomain or connect your own custom domain for branding. However, and this is a key strategic difference we noted earlier, unlike Aweber, Brevo's landing page builder is only available on their business plan and higher.
Right, that's a big difference for someone starting out.
It really highlights a different entry-level value proposition. Aweber gives you the page builder for free. Brevo gates it behind a paid tier, focusing their free offering more on the email and chat side.
That's a key distinction, could definitely sway a decision for a startup on a tight budget. What about their sign-up forms? Are they as flexible as Aweber's, especially regarding compliance?
Their sign-up forms are certainly customizable and embeddable. They are designed to be GDPR compliant, which is crucial if you operate in or serve European markets. They include CAPTCHA verification to help prevent spam submissions, maintaining list quality. A nice touch is the ability to allow for multi-list subscriptions. Let's contacts self-segment their interests right when they sign up, improving data quality and allowing for more targeted messaging from the get-go.
It's fascinating to see how they differentiate feature availability right from the start. Really influences that initial value. Okay, let's move into what many marketers consider the true engine of growth: automation and subscriber journey orchestration. This is where the magic really happens, turning one-off interactions into ongoing relationships. Let's start with Aweber's core automation capabilities.
This is an area where Aweber has made really significant strides in recent years, moving well beyond their legacy. They've evolved from their simple, time-based autoresponders to modern visual workflows. This rebrand and enhancement isn't just cosmetic, it signals a much more sophisticated approach to customer journeys, allowing for complex sequences that adapt to subscriber behavior.
So it's not just a name change then. What does that visual, canvas-based builder offer that the old autoresponders didn't? How does it make setting up automations easier?
Oh, it's far more intuitive and powerful. Instead of just a linear list of emails, you literally drag and drop actions onto a digital canvas. You visually map out complex customer journeys with branches and conditions. Workflows start with triggers primarily on subscribe, which can be general or tied to a specific form or landing page, and tag applied. That tag trigger is incredibly powerful and flexible, letting automations kick off based on subscriber behavior, interests, even a purchase. This visual approach just makes it much easier to conceptualize and build your funnels.
What kind of actions can you actually set up within an Aweber workflow? How granular can you get in guiding that subscriber's journey?
You can set up a variety of actions to really guide subscribers. Of course, send a message is fundamental. You can add a wait action for a specified period, days, hours, even minutes, to pace your communications effectively. Apply remove tag is crucial for dynamic segmentation and for chaining different workflows together, creating sophisticated, interconnected journeys.
Okay.
Their most advanced action is probably split path. This allows for IFOS logic. Send subscribers down different paths based on whether they clicked a specific link, didn't open an email, or met some other condition. There's also check feed, which is specifically for content automation and ties directly into their auto newsletter feature, automating your content delivery.
And are there any limits or special management features for these workflows users should know about, especially as they might grow more complex over time?
Yes, for performance reasons, each individual workflow is limited to 500 actions. But you can seamlessly chain multiple workflows together using tags. So theoretically, you can build endless complexity and extended journeys that way. They also allow for multiple entries for transactional automations, important for things like order confirmations or event reminders that might get triggered from various places. And a very valuable feature, especially if you're an agency or a coach, shareable automations. This lets you package up entire workflows and share them with clients or students. That's a real game changer for anyone managing multiple accounts or teaching others, saves immense setup time.
That is truly innovative for agencies. Okay, so we've seen Aweber's evolution in automation. How does Brevo's visual workflow builder compare? Are they offering a similar level of complexity and flexibility, or maybe designed for different use cases?
Brevo also offers a very robust visual drag-and-drop workflow builder. It's definitely designed to handle very complex customer journeys and offers a highly flexible canvas for mapping out your automations. It aims to be intuitive, even when you're building advanced sequences.
And what are the core components of Brevo's automations? Triggers, actions, conditions? Do they offer a wide range to really customize those user journeys?
Exactly. They offer an impressive range, actually, over 20 types of triggers, giving you a lot of flexibility to kick off automations based on precise customer behavior. These include email activity like opens and clicks, contact activity like list entry or attribute changes, website activity like page visits or specific events, e-commerce actions like purchases or abandoned carts, and of course, form submissions.
That's a lot of triggers.
It is. For actions, you can send emails, SMS, or WhatsApp messages, add or remove contacts from lists or segments, update contact attributes, or send internal notifications to your team. Conditions include time delays, those crucial Eiffel splits for branching logic, or even percentage splits. That allows you to A/B test different paths within your automation, optimizing performance right inside the workflow itself.
Do they have pre-built automation templates to make it easier to get started, or is it more of a build-from-scratch experience requiring more expertise?
No, they definitely provide a helping hand there. They offer a solid library of pre-built templates for common, high-impact use cases. Things like welcome series, abandoned cart recovery campaigns, re-engagement workflows for inactive subscribers, even birthday greetings. This helps users quickly implement effective automations without having to design every single step from scratch, speeding up that time to value.
And what about advanced audience management within Brevo's workflows? Can you set rules for, say, reentry or exit from an automation? That seems critical for things like abandoned cart reminders, right?
They have sophisticated controls here, yeah. Critical for precision and avoiding over-communicating. You can set rules for reentry, crucial for abandoned carts, allowing a contact to reenter the automation if they abandon again after a certain period. There are also exit conditions to automatically remove contacts from a workflow if they perform a certain action, like making a purchase. And you can define restart conditions to re-engage contacts whose situations change. Ensures your automations stay relevant and respectful of the customer's journey.
It sounds like both platforms offer really powerful core automation capabilities, enabling pretty sophisticated customer journeys. Now, let's talk about trigger-based and behavioral automation, how they react to what subscribers actually do, rather than just preset timing. This is where personalized marketing really comes alive, starting with Aweber's behavioral intelligence.
Aweber truly leverages subscriber behavior,
Yeah.
particularly opens and clicks, to drive automation. You can automatically apply or remove tags based on whether a subscriber opens a specific message or clicks a particular link within an email. This allows for incredibly precise, real-time segmentation.
Can you give an example?
Sure. If someone clicks on a link about, say, advanced strategies, you can tag them accordingly and automatically move them into a different, more sophisticated content stream, all automatically without you lifting a finger.
And I imagine this extends to purchases too, given their native e-commerce. How does that work in practice for automating follow-ups?
Yes, absolutely. Through native integrations with Shopify, WooCommerce, or Aweber's own e-commerce solution, tags can be automatically applied based on product purchases, spending thresholds, or even just identifying a user as a customer versus a lead. This is key for automating powerful post-purchase campaigns, upsells, cross-sells, requests for product reviews. Ensures every sale becomes a trigger for further engagement.
Aweber also has something called page hit automations, right, on the Plus plan. What exactly is that, and how does it work? Especially for those almost conversions where someone browses but doesn't quite buy.
Page hit automations are where Aweber gets really smart, yeah. Especially for those moments when a customer shows interest but doesn't quite convert. It is an advanced feature available on the Plus plan. By installing a small JavaScript snippet on your website, Aweber can actually track which specific pages your subscribers visit after clicking a link in one of your emails.
That sounds incredibly powerful for retargeting and re-engagement. What are some real-world use cases where this would be a game changer for a business trying to recover lost sales or interest?
Oh, it enables highly context-aware automations that can directly impact your bottom line. For instance, you can trigger a cart abandonment campaign by identifying subscribers who visited a checkout page but didn't reach the thank you or order confirmation page.
Right, the classic abandoned cart.
Exactly. Or imagine someone clicks your email, visits a specific product page, but then gets distracted and leaves. With page hit automations, Aweber can automatically trigger a follow-up email tailored to that specific product they viewed. Maybe offer a special discount, or just remind them. It pulls them back into your funnel. That's turning curious browsers into paying customers automatically by responding to their exact browsing behavior.
Now, over to Brevo's AI-powered automation, specifically their Aura AI. This sounds like next-level intelligence for marketers wanting to optimize timing and audience engagement.
Brevo's Aura AI suite offers some truly advanced capabilities here, particularly in optimizing timing and segmentation. One key feature is predictive sending, available in the business plan. This AI analyzes each individual recipient's historical engagement data when they typically open emails, when they click to determine the optimal moment within a 24-hour window to send them an email.
So it sends when they're most likely to open.
That's the goal. Maximize open rates and engagement by hitting them at their peak attention time. Ensures your messages aren't just lost in a crowded inbox.
That's a significant optimization. Could really move the needle on campaign performance. Almost like having an AI assistant managing send times. And for enterprises, they have AI segmentation.
Yes, AI segmentation is an enterprise-level feature. The AI automatically identifies patterns and groups within your contact base that might not be obvious through manual filtering. It creates smart audience segments based on complex behaviors or demographics, allowing for incredibly precise targeting without you needing to do complex manual data analysis. It essentially uncovers hidden opportunities within your audience, helping you personalize at scale.
Beyond AI, Brevo also emphasizes multi-channel messaging for automation, correct? This seems like a big differentiator for truly comprehensive customer engagement.
Absolutely. While Aweber is very strong in email, Brevo extends automation far beyond it to create a more integrated customer experience. They support SMS on WhatsApp marketing, not just for promotions, but also for targeted, personalized transactional notifications like order updates or appointment reminders. They also offer web and mobile push notifications to re-engage visitors directly on their devices, even when they're not on your site. And they integrate with meta ads, allowing you to run social media advertising campaigns targeting specific contact segments directly from Brevo. Creates a truly unified customer experience across many channels.
Okay. Moving on to content syndication. This is maybe a niche feature, but incredibly valuable for creators who regularly produce new content. Aweber has a powerful tool called Auto Newsletter. How does that work for content creators? How much time does it truly save them?
You've hit on a core pain point for content creators there, And the Auto Newsletter, also known as blog broadcast or RSS to email, is a bit of a killer app that directly addresses it. It's designed to save countless hours of manual compilation and scheduling. It actively monitors various content feeds, whether it's your blog via RSS, your YouTube channel, your podcast feed, even your Etsy store.
So it automatically generates and sends emails when new content is published. That sounds almost too good to be true for someone putting out content regularly, like a weekly podcast or blog post.
Exactly. You set it up once, connect your content source, like your YouTube channel URL or your blog's RSS feed, then you define a sending schedule daily, weekly, monthly. Whenever Aweber detects new content on that feed, it automatically generates an email newsletter featuring that new content and sends it to your list.
Wow.
It can even dynamically pull elements like YouTube video titles to use as the email subject line, which can significantly increase open rates. It's truly a set-it-and-forget-it solution for consistent content distribution. Allows creators to focus on creating, not just promoting.
That is a massive time saver for content creators. Automates content distribution, huge for building and maintaining an audience. Allows them to focus on creating, not promoting. It almost pays for itself just in time saved, I bet.
Okay, let's transition to a critical aspect for any business. Managing your audience and actually driving sales effectively. We'll look at the subscriber lifecycle, how these platforms help you organize contacts, advanced segmentation, and of course, direct monetization. Starting with Aweber's list and tagging system.
Aweber primarily uses lists as their foundational organizational unit. You can create distinct lists for different brands, products, or completely separate audiences you manage. For new users, remember the free and light plans are limited to just one email list, but the Plus plan unlocks unlimited lists. That's a key upgrade driver, allowing businesses to segment their main audiences more broadly as they grow and manage diverse content streams.
So lots are the broad containers. What about tags? I often hear them described as more flexible, more granular than lists. Tags are indeed Aweber's more flexible and granular system for organizing subscribers within a list. Think of a list as your main filing cabinet, right? Tags are like the sticky notes you put on individual files inside those cabinets, incredibly flexible, specific labels.
Okay, good analogy.
They're labels that can be applied manually or, more powerfully, automatically based on a subscriber's actions, clicks, purchases, form submissions, page visits. Tags are really the cornerstone of dynamic segmentation and behavioral automation in Aweber. Allows for very specific categorization and triggering of personalized content.
And if you want to see all the activity for just one person, does Aweber give you that comprehensive kind of 360-degree view of an individual subscriber's journey?
Absolutely. You can access a detailed subscriber profile view. It provides a complete history of individual interactions, which emails they've opened, which links they've clicked, all the tags applied to them, any purchases made over time. Gives you a clear, centralized 360-degree view of that particular subscriber's journey and engagement. Helps you tailor future interactions more effectively.
What about list hygiene? How does Aweber help keep lists clean and ensure good deliverability, preventing bounces and spam complaints, which can really hurt your sender reputation?
Aweber takes deliverability seriously, yeah.
Sure.
It directly impacts your success. They automatically manage bounces by marking undeliverable emails and eventually moving them to a separate section. This prevents future sends to those bad addresses and crucially protects your sender reputation.
Right.
They also actively encourage users to periodically remove long-term inactive subscribers. This isn't just about saving on subscriber count costs. It's vital for improving your overall engagement metrics and ensuring your emails actually land in the inbox, not the spam folder. A clean list just means better results, period.
Now, let's look at Brevo's approach to subscriber management and organization, especially with its recent unified CRM. How does that change the game for them, moving beyond just email lists?
Brevo's strategic shift to an all-in-one CRM suite is very evident here, and it's a big deal. They now have a new unified CRM section. As of June 2024, it consolidated companies under the main contact section. This creates a much more centralized and streamlined database, giving you a holistic view of your customer relationships, whether they're individuals or businesses. It's about building that single source of truth for all your customer data.
And the customer data platform, the CDP, sounds like a significant piece of their enterprise offering. How does that contribute to contact management, understanding your audience at a deeper level?
It is, especially for enterprise clients, yeah.
Right.
And it's a strategic powerhouse for data unification. The CDP is designed to unify customer information from disparate sources across your entire business. It can pull data from their internal CRM, sure, but also from external databases you might use, from massive cloud data warehouses like Google BigQuery, even from ERP systems via SFTP files.
Wow, so it pulls from everywhere.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It brings all your company's customer data, no matter how technical or disparate be the source, into one central brain. Creates that comprehensive 360-degree customer view. It also boasts over 300 pre-built integrations to help create this truly centralized data hub.
That sounds incredibly powerful for that 360 view. Does it handle duplicates? That can be a nightmare in large interconnected databases. And how does it clean up the data?
Yes, identity resolution and deduplication is a critical CDP function. It uses configurable rules to identify and merge duplicate customer profiles, even if they exist in different systems with different identifying info. You can even customize the logic for merging conflicting data to ensure accuracy. They also have data prep custom rules. It's a no-code interface with recipes for data normalization, like standardizing different spellings of a state, like CA in California, into one consistent value, or formatting phone numbers correctly. This cleans up your data at scale, ensuring reliable insights.
And this CDP is strategically important given the changing digital landscape, right? Particularly with privacy changes, the move away from third-party cookies.
Exactly. Brevo CDP is a direct and strategic response to the deprecation of third-party cookies. It explicitly focuses on collecting, unifying, and activating first-party data information collected directly from your customers with their consent. This positions Brevo as an essential platform for navigating the cookieless future. ensures you can still understand and engage with your audience effectively and compliantly, relying on your own valuable data.
Shifting to advanced segmentation, absolutely crucial for personalized communication, effective marketing. How does Aweber handle this? How dynamic are their segments?
Aweber's strength here lies in its dynamic segmentation. Think of segments as essentially saved searches that automatically update in real time. As subscribers meet or no longer meet your defined criteria, they're automatically added or removed from that segment. This means your targeted campaigns always reach the precise audience you intend, without constant manual effort or list scrubbing. It's always up to date, ensuring your personalization is timely and relevant.
What kind of criteria can you use to build these segments? How granular can you get with Aweber to really pinpoint your audience?
You have a pretty comprehensive set of criteria, allowing you to get incredibly granular. You can segment based on tags, which we discussed, super flexible. You can segment by engagement, who opened or clicked specific messages or even specific links within a message. You can use purchase history if integrated with their e-commerce. Web activity via page hit automations for those advanced behavioral triggers. Geographic location, data from custom sign-up fields or basic subscriber info like join date or email domain are also options. They also provide useful pre-made segments like new subscribers or active subscribers to get you started quickly.
And this capability for unlimited custom segments really shines on the Plus plan, correct? Sounds like a gateway to much more sophisticated marketing.
Yes. The fact that unlimited lists, tags, and custom segments are on the Plus plan is definitely a deliberate strategic choice. It's designed to push growing businesses towards a more sophisticated, data-driven segmentation approach. The Plus plan essentially becomes the gateway to Aweber's full personalization potential. Allows you to move beyond broad broadcast to highly targeted, effective campaigns that truly resonate with individual segments of your audience.
How does Brevo's data activation and audience intelligence compare, especially with the power of their CDP feeding into it? Sounds like they're aiming for next-level insights.
With that unified dataset from the CDP, Brevo enables incredibly specific dynamic segments. Based on any combination of demographic, transactional, and behavioral data from all those connected sources. Imagine segmenting based on products viewed on your website, combined with purchase history from your ERP system and customer service interactions from your live chat. It's incredibly powerful for truly understanding your customer base and creating hyper-personalized experiences.
And what about their scoring library? That sounds like a powerful feature for identifying your most valuable customers, almost like an embedded business analyst.
The scoring library provides ready-to-use models that automatically calculate valuable metrics for each customer profile. This includes powerful RFM segmentation that's recency, frequency, monetary value. It automatically tells you who your most loyal, active, high-spending customers are and maybe who's slipping away. It also calculates lifetime value, LTV, and purchase timing deviation. That tells you if a customer is ahead or behind their typical repurchase cycle, enabling perfectly timed re-engagement campaigns before they even consider leaving. It's like having a data scientist embedded right in your platform.
And all this sophisticated data is for activation, right? How does that translate into tangible marketing action? What's the so what for the listener?
Precisely. The calculated scores and segments automatically sync back to the marketing platform. There, they can be used to trigger highly personalized automations and campaigns. This closes the loop between data intelligence and direct action. So if a customer's RFM score indicates they're at risk of churning, that data immediately triggers a targeted re-engagement email or SMS without any manual intervention, allows you to proactively nurture and retain customers, turning those insights directly into revenue.
All right, let's talk about the bottom line for many businesses, direct monetization and e-commerce. Aweber has introduced Aweber e-commerce. What's that all about? How does it empower that specific user they target, especially those in the creator economy?
Aweber e-commerce is a major strategic expansion, yeah, and a huge value add for their core audience of creators and solopreneurs. It's a native feature. Allows users to sell digital products, subscriptions, services directly from landing pages built right within Aweber. For many creators, think coaches selling sessions, authors selling ebooks, course creators selling access, bloggers selling paid newsletters. It completely eliminates the need for separate e-commerce platforms like Shopify or complex third-party cart tools. It's essentially a creator business in a box, simplifying their entire tech stack.
So it really consolidates the tech stack for them. Significant cost and complexity saving there. And their transaction fees seem quite competitive. Always a concern for creators wanting to keep more of their revenue.
They're remarkably aggressive, yeah. Huge competitive advantage. It's just 10.6% on the Plus plan and 1.0% on the Freelight plans, plus the standard payment gateway fees from Stripe or PayPal. This is significantly lower than some platforms charging 8–10% or even more. Allows creators to keep a much larger slice of their hard-earned revenue. For someone selling hundreds or thousands of digital products, those savings add up fast, directly impacting profitability.
What kind of payment processing and flexibility does it offer? Does it cater to different business models, like one-time products versus recurring memberships?
Payments are processed securely through Stripe and PayPal global standards, trusted by millions. It supports flexible options for both buyers and sellers. One-time payments for simple products, recurring subscriptions, monthly, quarterly, annually, for memberships or paid newsletters, and even payment plans for higher ticket items like coaching packages. And for global reach, it allows sales in over 100 currencies, so creators aren't limited by geography.
And how deeply integrated is this e-commerce with their automation? Does a sale automatically trigger marketing action so you don't have to manually fulfill orders or send thank you notes?
Oh yeah, every sale is a powerful trigger within Aweber. Purchases can automatically apply tags, which then initiate pre-built campaigns for things like abandoned carts or robust post-purchase follow-ups. Imagine a pre-built automation. Immediately delivers the digital product, sends a personalized thank you email, then sequences an upsell offer for a complimentary product, and later requests a review. All sales data, revenue, subscription growth are tracked in a unified dashboard within Aweber. Provides a clear financial overview without juggling multiple spreadsheets.
So it's really about automating the entire customer lifecycle after the sale, making it much easier for creators to scale without adding tons of manual work or hiring a team just for fulfillment.
That's the key strategic value, exactly. It consolidates the entire creator stack, lead capture to product delivery, and follow-up into a single low-cost subscription. It's designed to maximize customer lifetime value by automating everything from onboarding to upselling and nurturing post-sale. Truly helps those businesses grow seamlessly and efficiently.
Now let's look at Brevo's approach to sales and loyalty. This sounds like a much broader integrated CRM suite rather than just like creator monetization tool. How does their sales platform empower sales teams specifically?
You're right. Brevo's sales platform is a dedicated, robust toolkit built for sales teams, not just individual creators selling digital goods. It includes customizable deal pipelines. You can have multiple pipelines on the Pro plan to manage different sales processes. The free plan is limited to one pipeline and 50 open deals. It uses a drag-and-drop Kanban interface, similar to tools like Trello, for visual management of your sales opportunities. Makes it easy to see where every deal stands at a glance.
How does it help sales reps stay organized and efficient with all their leads and deals, especially when managing a large pipeline?
It offers 360-degree visibility by linking deals directly to contacts and companies. Ensures all relevant information, emails, call notes, tasks is accessible in one place, eliminating that tedious searching. It also includes robust task management for creating, assigning, tracking follow-ups and activities. Make sure nothing falls through the cracks, every lead gets attention. It's designed to streamline the sales process, letting reps focus on selling, not admin tasks.
And what about sales engagement tools? Do they have built-in calling or scheduling to make outreach more efficient?
Brevo has an integrated meeting scheduler with round-robin functionality. Great for ensuring equitable lead distribution among a sales team or just allowing prospects to book directly from your website. They also have an integrated phone system for making and receiving calls directly within the CRM with automatic call recording and notes, so all communication gets logged. There's even a shared inbox for team collaboration on customer comms, so multiple reps can manage shared inboxes like info@yourcompany.com seamlessly, improving response times.
And for automation within sales, similar to marketing automation, can they automate repetitive tasks in the sales process itself?
On a Pro plan, yes, you get pipeline automation. Automates repetitive tasks within the sales process. For example, you could automatically create a follow-up task for a rep when a deal moves to proposal send, or send an internal notification to a manager when a deal closes. Ensures critical steps aren't missed. It also provides comprehensive sales reports, revenue tracking, win rates, sales cycle analysis, and even sales forecasting based on deal probability. Gives leadership clear, data-driven insights into performance.
Brevo also has a relatively new loyalty platform. What's the strategic goal there? How does it complete their customer lifecycle vision, focusing on retention?
The loyalty platform is their newest addition, yeah. Aims to complete that customer lifecycle by focusing heavily on retention and advocacy. Smart move for long-term, sustainable growth. It's a no-code program creation tool. Allows businesses to set up customized earning rules points for purchases, referrals, social shares, whatever, and track real-time balances for customers. Makes it easy for them to see their rewards accumulating.
So you can create loyalty tiers and flexible rewards that incentivize continued engagement and spending.
Yes, exactly. You can create loyalty tiers like bronze, silver, gold, with customizable entry thresholds and benefits for each. Motivates customers to climb the ranks. It supports incredibly flexible rewards, anything from discounts and free products to exclusive access to content or early bird sales. These rewards can be targeted to specific customer segments or loyalty tiers for maximum impact, ensuring your most valuable customers feel appreciated.
And how deeply does this loyalty data integrate with their marketing platform? Does it feed back into the CRM to inform other campaigns?
This is a key strength, what makes it truly powerful. Loyalty data points, tier status, rewards earned, customer activity becomes contact attributes within the marketing platform. This allows for incredibly powerful segmentation and automation. Imagine an automated email congratulating a customer the moment they reach a new loyalty tier, or an exclusive SMS offer sent just to your gold tier members. It fosters engagement across multiple channels like email, SMS, WhatsApp, truly leveraging that loyalty data for marketing action and building deeper relationships.
So, summarizing that, Brevo's approach is a broader CRM suite with sales pipeline and loyalty as integrated pillars. While Aweber focuses specifically on direct digital product sales for creators, they're solving different, albeit related, problems with quite distinct approaches.
Precisely. Brevo is building out a comprehensive ecosystem for managing the entire customer relationship, from initial lead to loyal advocate. Makes it a compelling alternative to higher-priced, more fragmented CRM suites that often require extensive integration work and come with a steeper learning curve. It's about providing a unified operational backbone for a wider range of businesses.
Okay, let's move on to measuring success and optimizing performance, because without good analytics and the ability to test, you're just guessing, right? You can't truly grow. What does Aweber offer in terms of practical analytics?
Aweber's Quick Stats dashboard is your central hub. Gives you a clear, immediate overview of your broadcast and campaign performance. You can track all the essential metrics. Total and unique opens, clicks, detailed sales and revenue tracking, vital for calculating ROI right in the platform, web hits traffic if you've added their snippet, and a clear picture of subscriber growth over time. It's designed for quick, actionable insights.
And deliverability metrics are important too, making sure emails actually reach inboxes, not just get sent into the void.
Absolutely. They track bounces and spam complaints and clearly advise users to keep their complaint rate below 0.10% for optimal deliverability and center reputation. You also get location and email domain reports, helps understand where your audience is, what email providers they use. A significant enhancement is the visual insights directly within workflows. You see thumbnail views of your emails with their stats displayed right there. Helps you spot drop-off points or bottlenecks in your automation at a glance, making optimization much easier.
And the data is actionable. Can you move from insight to action quickly without exporting spreadsheets and analyzing elsewhere?
Very much so. From the Quick Stats report, you can instantly create segments of specific subscribers. For example, click a button to create a segment of everyone who clicked a particular link in an email, allows for immediate follow-up actions and maybe send them more info on that topic, or add them to a specific sales sequence. It truly bridges that gap between seeing data and acting on it immediately, crucial for agile marketing.
How about Brevo's robust reporting and BI? Do they offer similar depths, especially with their enterprise focus and all that integrated data?
Brevo provides real-time campaign reports that are quite comprehensive, yeah. Covering delivery, open, click-through rates, unsubscribes, bounces, conversions. Higher tiers unlock more advanced stats like click heat maps, shows you exactly where people are clicking in your emails and geographic device reports. They also integrate seamlessly with Google Analytics 4, letting you sync email data for deeper website goal insights and track conversions from email right through to your site.
And I heard something about a unique environmental report. That's certainly not something you see every day from a marketing platform.
You're right, it's unique. Forward-thinking, I suppose. As of May 2024, Brevo introduced a carbon footprint report, allows users to monitor the estimated environmental impact of their email sending. For enterprise clients, the CDP includes a powerful built-in business intelligence tool powered by Google Looker, allows for highly custom reports, sophisticated visualizations, dynamic dashboards, gives large organizations deep analytical power over all their unified customer data, providing actionable insights from every angle.
Now for optimization and testing. Crucial for improving results, not just relying on intuition. Aweber offers A/B split testing on its Plus plan. What specifically can you test with Aweber to refine your campaigns?
On the Plus plan, yeah, Aweber allows for comprehensive A/B testing across key marketing elements. Vital for serious marketers looking to maximize conversions. You can split test subject lines, different sender names, varying content within your emails, even entire email designs to see what resonates most. You can also A/B test your sign-up forms, headlines, calls to action, images, different form fields to boost conversion rates on your lead capture pages. Ensures you're collecting as many leads as possible.
And they even offer workflow split testing. That sounds like a very advanced capability. Optimizing entire funnels, not just individual messages.
Yes, that's a more advanced capability. Allows you to A/B test entire paths within an automation workflow. For example, you could test if a 3-day wait performs better than a 5-day wait between emails in a welcome series, or if sending one follow-up email yields better results than a different one. This strategic gating of A/B testing positions data-driven optimization as a premium tool for growing businesses. Encourages them to upgrade when they're ready for serious performance tuning, wanting to extract every ounce of efficiency from their funnels.
How does Brevo approach A/B testing and deliverability? Given their scale, deliverability must be a huge focus for them, ensuring messages actually reach their destination.
Brevo offers A/B testing for subject lines, content, and CTAs on their business plan, similar to Aweber. You can also use those percentage splits within automation workflows to test different paths for customer journeys. For deliverability, Brevo guarantees a 99% email delivery rate for its API. That means messages reach the server.
But not necessarily the inbox.
Exactly. Getting into the inbox, that's the real trick. Independent tests suggest overall inbox placement might hover around 89.1%. It highlights that even with a powerful platform, you, the sender, still play a critical role. Setting up basics like SPF, DKIM, DRS, it isn't just technical jargon. It's like giving your emails a verifiable return address so they don't look like spam. Brevo gives you the tools, but your attention to these details helps ensure your messages truly land in the primary inbox, not junk.
That's a really important nuance for listeners. Some deliverability is still in their hands, and they have an email frequency cap too.
Yes, an email frequency cap was added for enterprise clients in September 2024. Crucial feature for preventing overmailing your audience, which leads to high unsubscribes and low engagement. Helps protect your audience health and your sender reputation for the long term. Ensures you don't burn out your list by sending too much.
Okay, let's talk about the broader ecosystem surrounding these platforms. Integrations and customer support. Vital for any business, as no tool exists in a vacuum, right? How broad is Aweber's connectivity with other applications? How does that benefit the user?
Aweber boasts connectivity with over 750 third-party applications, which is pretty extensive. Their strategy seems two-pronged. Deep native integrations for critical tools their core audience uses frequently, and then leveraging universal automation hubs like Zapier and Make.com for broader coverage across thousands of other apps, means you can often connect Aweber to your existing tech stack without needing extensive custom coding.
What are some of those key integration categories most relevant to our listeners, illustrating how it fits into their workflow?
Major categories include e-commerce platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, Etsy, plus payment processors like PayPal and Stripe streamlines the sales process. For lead gen, they connect with tools like Leadpages, Instapage, ensuring forms flow right into Aweber. They integrate with CRMs like HubSpot for broader customer management. For webinars and courses, they link with Teachable, Eventbrite. Membership platforms like MemberPress are supported. And for social, they integrate with Facebook lead ads. Plus, for developers, they provide a full-featured email marketing API for custom integrations, giving ultimate flexibility.
So they cover a lot of ground without needing to build everything natively, relying on a robust ecosystem. How does Brevo's integration strategy compare? Given their ambition to be an all-in-one suite, do they also rely heavily on third-party connectors?
Brevo employs a multi-layered integration strategy, clearly positioning itself as that central hub for business operations. They have native plugins and a marketplace for major platforms. WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, Salesforce, Zendesk, ensuring seamless connections with popular tools. For non-technical users, they offer intuitive no-code automation connectors. Zapier, 2,000-plus apps, make for more complex automations and their own bit integrations, which is like a universal translator for 280-plus other apps, letting them talk to Brevo seamlessly and automate workflows.
And they have something called Brevo Tracker. Is that like their version of GA integration or something more?
Yes, the Brevo Tracker is a JavaScript snippet for website tracking you install on your site. It feeds page visits and custom user events directly back into Brevo, which is then used for segmentation and automation. enables highly targeted campaigns based on actual website behavior. Critically, their entire platform is built on a comprehensive REST API, allows for deep custom integrations for those with development resources, incredibly flexible. They also have a powerful messaging API specifically for transactional emails, SMS, and WhatsApp. Guarantees 99% API delivery, comes with full developer docs, SDKs, webhooks. Very developer-friendly for mission-critical, high-volume messaging.
So Brevo is designed to be highly extensible for users of all technical capabilities, from no-code folks to full-stack developers. Now, for customer support and learning resources, Aweber is known for its legendary support, right? What makes their support stand out, especially for maybe newer users?
Yes, Aweber has built a very strong reputation for support. Genuinely award-winning. They offer 24/7 availability via chat and email for all users, including those on the free plan.
24/7 for free users, too.
Yep, phone support is available during business hours, and plus plan customers get priority support, meaning faster responses. Think about it. You're a solopreneur, burning the midnight oil on a new launch, hit a snag with an automation at 3 a.m. With Aweber, you can jump on chat and get a human to help troubleshoot right then. That peace of mind knowing help is always there is invaluable, especially facing a deadline.
That's a powerful differentiator, especially for smaller teams without dedicated tech staff. And their learning resources. Do they really empower users to learn the platform inside out?
They invest heavily in education, yeah. Empowering users to become self-sufficient. They have an extensive knowledge base filled with articles, detailed video tutorials walking through features, comprehensive marketing guides, a regularly updated blog with strategy tips. They recently launched an Aweber community forum for peer-to-peer support, host live webinars on new features, best practices, and even have a directory of Aweber certified experts, ACE, if you need hands-on paid help with complex strategies or troubleshooting.
How does Brevo's tiered support compare? Do they offer the same level of universal accessibility, or is it more segmented based on plan?
Brevo also offers email and live chat support for all users, which is good for basic inquiries. However, phone support and dedicated customer success managers are gated behind their business and enterprise plans. This reflects their tiered pricing model. Higher-paying customers get higher touch support. Contrast with Aweber's more universal 24/7 offering. They do provide a comprehensive help center, an academy with structured courses, and a blog, so there's plenty of self-help material available if you prefer to learn at your own pace.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground. Dive deep into the features, philosophies of both platforms. Let's wrap this up with a strategic analysis. The core strengths, potential limitations, and most importantly, who each platform is truly ideal for. Let's start with Aweber's strengths. What really makes them shine?
Okay, Aweber's strengths. First and foremost, I'd say exceptional ease of use. That powerfully simple design, the intuitive drag-and-drop, vast templates, AI assistants, it makes it incredibly accessible for beginners, solopreneurs, small teams. It's really about cutting through tech clutter, making complex marketing tasks feel intuitive, allowing users to focus on their creative output.
And that integrated monetization engine sounds like a huge plus, especially for the creator economy, consolidating so many tools into one place.
It truly is. The native Aweber e-commerce feature provides that low-cost, all-in-one solution for digital creators. It consolidates what would typically be multiple separate tools, landing page builder, e-commerce platform, email marketing into one unified platform. Significant cost saver, simplifies the tech stack dramatically, fewer subscriptions, fewer integration headaches.
And they've been around forever, practically. That brings a certain level of trust and stability, right? Crucial for businesses building for the long term.
Precisely. They have foundational trust and support, backed by over 2 decades in the industry. Translates into a strong deliverability reputation. Your emails are more likely to reach the inbox consistently. And, as we discussed, that award-winning 24/7 support, even for free users, provides invaluable peace of mind. Knowing help is always just a click or call away.
And for content creators, efficient content creation tools are paramount. That's where they spend so much time. Streamlining that must be a huge advantage.
Absolutely. The efficient content creation features Smart Designer, AI writing tools, the huge stock photo library, that seamless Canva integration significantly accelerate workflow. Makes it easier for users to produce high-quality, engaging content quickly. Lets them focus more on their craft, less on the technicalities of design and copywriting. Effectively multiplies their output potential.
So given those strengths, where does Aweber maybe have limitations or areas where it might not be the best fit for every single type of business?
Well, while it's greatly improved, some users might still note some minor UI/UX inconsistencies in certain older areas, like The website sign-up form builder can feel a bit dated compared to their modern landing page editor. Might feel a little jarring switching between them.
Okay.
For highly complex, maybe enterprise-level needs, their automation depth might lack some of the very advanced conditional logic or the kind of multi-channel orchestration found in a dedicated high-end CRM that integrates every single customer touchpoint imaginable. And finally, for businesses with very large lists, say well over 50,000 subscribers, the pricing at scale can sometimes escalate and become less competitive compared to some other providers offering better economies of scale at those higher volumes. Important to run the numbers as you grow significantly.
Now on to Brevo. What are its core strengths? What makes it stand out in this crowded market, especially as a comprehensive suite?
Brevo's most significant strength, hands down, is its unbeatable value proposition. It offers an exceptionally broad feature set: marketing, sales, customer service, data management, loyalty at a highly disruptive price point. Their free plans are genuinely functional, providing powerful entry points that truly let a business grow before committing significant cost. That's rare for such a comprehensive platform.
And it sounds like the integration across their modules is a huge selling point, making it a truly unified system, not just a collection of bolted-on tools.
It's their greatest technical advantage. True all-in-one integration. That seamless native data flow between modules means, for example, a sales deal update can instantly trigger a targeted marketing automation, or changes in loyalty status can inform customer service interactions. This eliminates the complex, time-consuming, often costly integration challenges you get with fragmented best-of-breed tools. It's all under one roof, talking to each other, simplifies operations immensely.
They also seem to be democratizing advanced features, right? Things that were once only for the big players, bringing that enterprise power down to smaller businesses.
Yes, absolutely. They offer accessible advanced features, like their visual automation builder, a growing suite of AI tools like predictive sending and AI segmentation. These capabilities were previously exclusive to enterprise software with hefty price tags. Brevo brings them to a much broader audience, making sophisticated marketing and data management available to small and mid-sized businesses, really leveling the playing field.
And their extensibility. The ability to connect with so much else is also a strength, allowing it to fit into diverse tech stacks.
Definitely. Through its comprehensive API, extensive developer resources, robust support for no-code connectors like Zapier, Brevo establishes itself with great platform extensibility. It can serve as a central hub for a wide range of business needs and technical environments, from non-technical users leveraging templates to developers building deep custom integrations. It adapts to your specific needs.
What about Brevo's limitations? Where might it not be the perfect fit for everyone, despite all those strengths?
Well, the trade-off for its immense breadth can sometimes be feature depth versus breadth. While it offers many features and very specific niche areas, a dedicated best-of-breed tool might offer deeper, more specialized functionality than Brevo's integrated solution provides in that one area.
Makes sense.
For users new to integrated suites, the sheer number of features might present an initial UI complexity, a steeper learning curve, potentially, even with their improved navigation, simply because there's so much functionality packed in there. We mentioned deliverability nuances while API delivery is high. Actual inbox placement requires active management beyond the platform's control. You still need to follow best practices like SPF, DKM. And lastly, their tiered support means high-touch support channels, like direct phone support or dedicated managers, are gated behind the more expensive plans, unlike Aweber's more universal 24/7 access.
So the big question, who wins for whom? Let's break down the ideal user profiles for each, starting with Aweber's sweet spot. Who are their absolute best users? How can they really leverage the platform?
Aweber is absolutely perfect for content creators, bloggers, podcasters, YouTubers. That auto newsletter is a killer app for automating content distribution. Their native e-commerce is perfectly suited for monetizing digital products, courses, paid newsletters directly. It's a complete business solution for them. It's also ideal for solopreneurs, coaches, and consultants. Its all-in-one nature, landing pages, email, direct sales, massively simplifies their tech stack and reduces costs, lets them focus on client work. Small e-commerce businesses, particularly those selling digital products, will benefit immensely from the low transaction fees and deeply integrated automation for cart abandonment and post-purchase follow-ups. And finally, affiliate marketers will find its robust automation and segmentation excellent for building targeted promotions and funnels that convert.
So for new users jumping into Aweber, what's a strategic recommendation? How can they get the most out of it, quickly, efficiently, without getting overwhelmed?
My recommendation for new Aweber users: dive into automation immediately. Map out a basic customer journey, even just a welcome series, and build it visually with workflows. It's easier than you think. Don't feel you have to build from scratch. Leverage the Smart Designer, pre-built landing page templates, and the AI assistance for initial copy to accelerate setup. Crucially, integrate key processes right away. Connect your blog, RSS, or YouTube channel with auto newsletter. If you're selling, connect your Stripe account to Aweber and e-commerce. Automating content distribution and revenue generation from day one makes a huge difference in scaling.
And for Brevo, who are their ideal users? Who should really be looking at Brevo as their primary platform, especially given its comprehensive nature?
Brevo is an outstanding choice for startups and small businesses. Because of those genuinely functional free and starter plans offering integrated CRM, email, chat, forms, it provides a clear, affordable path to scale operations right from the beginning. For e-commerce businesses, it's a top-tier solution. Deep integrations with platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, powerful automation for abandoned carts, post-purchase, multi-channel messaging, and that impactful new loyalty platform for retention covers the entire customer journey.
And for larger, more established teams, or those looking for an all-in-one platform to consolidate their tech stack.
For mid-market companies and marketing sales teams, Brevo is a compelling, cost-effective alternative to more expensive traditional CRM suites. The business plan unlocks full marketing automation and a robust sales pipeline. The key decision there is whether their integrated sales platform meets your specific, maybe complex, CRM needs for your sales process. And for enterprises, the enterprise plan is a viable option for tech stack consolidation, particularly for those wanting to unify marketing and transactional messaging and build a robust first-party data strategy using that powerful customer data platform. It's about centralizing all your customer intelligence for that holistic view. So if we kind of connect this to the bigger picture, the choice between these two powerful platforms really boils down to your primary business focus and your scale, doesn't it? Aweber excels in providing that powerfully simple and trusted solution, especially for individual creators and small businesses focused on direct digital product sales and efficient content distribution. It's truly a business in a box for that segment, letting them focus on their passion and deliver their content effectively.
And Brevo, on the other hand, is the ambitious all-in-one CRM suite. It's actively democratizing access to advanced features like CDPs and sophisticated AI, offering a really unparalleled value for businesses looking to manage their entire customer lifecycle under one roof, from lead generation through sales, all the way to becoming a loyal advocate. It's built for businesses that want to scale seamlessly, from startup, maybe right up to enterprise, without outgrowing their core platform. Offers that comprehensive ecosystem.
Which really raises an important question for you, the listener, as you build your business. As this digital landscape keeps evolving, particularly with the big shift to first-party data and the increasing importance of personalized experiences, you need to consider not just what tool you choose, but how well that tool helps you truly understand and activate your customer data across every single touchpoint. Which platform's philosophy truly empowers your long-term growth strategy, helps you not just send emails, but build enduring, valuable customer relationships.
Think about that as you continue building your amazing business. You've just taken a deep dive into Brevo and Aweber's June 2025 capabilities, and we sincerely hope it helps you make the most informed decision for your unique journey.